how you doing? Welcome to the Olga Express Show. I'm your host, Olga, and I already said it. How you doing? Let me know where you are in the world. What are you doing? Are you in your car, your home? What part of the world? What time is it? How's the weather? You know, did you see my description today? It's a super reaction day. Why? Could I do 2 reactions? Could I? I could. Do you want me to? I'm thinking. Kind of missed one on my Wednesday reaction. Thanks to my special guest that was all about their energy and their wisdom. And then some. Mr. Robert Phoenix. Can't get enough of him. If you guys haven't seen this video or that video, I'll put the link in the description below, and could be at the end of the video, at the end card. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I got a lot to talk about today. At least I'm going to graze over some stuff. Some things that I noticed about Tyler Perry because of DJ. They used to work for Ellen DeGeneres, Twitches. That was some crazy news that I found. I was like, what? Of course, we're going to go over what other top stories that YouTube is sharing that's top stories. But you know. I'm like, really? Really? This is top story? Okay. All right. And I'm going to graze over a little bit about fentanyl. And because I definitely I don't think they're talking enough about it. In the way that how dangerous it is for anybody who's not even doing drugs. And then I'm going to tie in the whole Planned Parenthood, the story of it. I'm not going to go deep. I'm just going to share like one quote of like the founder of it. Just because I want to squash everyone who thinks it's such a great thing that they're pretending to do. Just we're just going to go over it real quick. And then, of course, the 2 reaction videos that if you haven't seen already, look at the live chat. I posted a poll. So you're choosing which one I'm doing first today as far as the reaction videos go. And, yeah. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about, hold on a second. This is so weird. I had already, so in the live chat, the poll, I said, which one you guys want me to do first? Because just today, Bryson Gray dropped one featuring Ye. Curious to see what that's about. And the Upchurch latest, which was called Desperado, which is obviously also in the, give me one second. I'm like, what happened? And then, so Desperado, how about that? That just dropped a couple days ago that I was going to do in the other live. And then I asked you guys about it, and I was going to do it that same day. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I can't believe it's just yesterday. Oh, my God. Anyway, but before I get started with any of my commentary, I got to make sure I have my disclaimer, my little intro for those listeners. It's adult content. Viewer discretion advised. Starting now. Welcome back. If it's your first time, awesome to have you. If you've been here before, welcome back, my love. Make sure to smash that like button. Let them know that we will not be silenced, censored. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the all notification bell. I'm telling you, because even when you do that, because I'm being shadow banned, you're probably not going to get it. So it's not you. But the more we like, the more we comment. Your comments, keep them coming, whether it's in live chat or the replay. Your comments are my fuel. I will read them and I will respond. But yeah, sharing is probably one of the most powerful things you guys can do, sharing my content, any of it. What do you prefer? This one right now on all social media, your friends, family, whatever, colleagues, coworkers, neighbors, because sharing, that's where the algorithm can't manipulate that. That's why I keep saying that, you know? Let's bring us all together here. So, before I even get started, without you, this is all interactive. So make sure to choose, check that poll out that I posted in the live chat and let me know. How you guys doing? What's going on? Do you have any questions? Do you want my insight? Let me know in the live chat. Especially, the super chats, they pop up with colors so I can see them faster and I'll definitely make them a priority. So just an FYI, and I thank you in advance for all your support. There's so many ways to support me, to support my work, to keep me coming, to help me make more and better content for you. The links are in the description below. I created a locals that are just for members there. Some of it you can just follow. You don't have to become a member. Check it out. Get a feel. You go for monthly, go for a year, whatever you want. And then you can also buy me a coffee or more, or 2 or 3. And you can be anonymous or you can leave me a message and I will share it. I'm eternally grateful for all your love and support. You mean more than you can ever imagine. So what's up? So who's here? Niece Joe, welcome. Ole, ole, exclamation. Looking on, fire emoji today. Olga, exclamation, happy. Is that McDonald's fries calendar emoji? Did I miss something? What's going on? Hey, Victor, welcome back. Hello, Olga in chat. Great see you on. Yes, smiley face. Ditto. AC Nelson, hola, Olga. No, hola, Miss Olga, exclamation, how you doing? Mahalo. Oh my God. My cables just crossed. I was like, easy going. Bolts. That's what it is. That energy, the bolts you just sent me, AC Nelson, that just threw me off. A lot of energy. I like it. So, oh, really? Victor says, I've been shadow banned as well on YouTube. Really? Why? I never got text up. I never got text up in chat. Huh. Mindy Beth, welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Look at that dance emojis. 3 of them. I love it. Yes. Let me drink some coffee. Probably I should do more water. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Did you guys already see the music video for the latest of Upchurch, Desperado? And I had just got, because I subscribed to Bryson Gray's channel, it popped up that he had an upcoming video today at noon featuring Ye. Have you guys watched any of those two? Are we all going to watch it together? Or give me some insight, but don't give me too much. Don't tell me ahead of time. While you get yourselves together and myself, let me just real quick. Let's see. So, you know what? Window. So here we got the top news, supposedly. All right, let me refresh. Let me refresh the top news. Because seriously, let me see if it's still there. Oh, did they change it? Oh, no, it's right there. You see that? CNN. He ultimately was a child. Pelosi Schumer describe dealing with Trump in exclusive interview. That's a top story from our trusted legacy media, CNN. It's like, I'm not even going to play it. I mean, come on. But yeah, what's funny is that in my last live stream, there was a part that I mentioned about the zoos and how, to me, everything we do matters. Everything. So if we support zoos, right? If we support, caging creatures, animals, we're animals. I mean, this just, Not to go down the rabbit hole with it, but this is typical of my life where I'll say something and then boom, what do you know? Where is it? Hold on. I got it on some other tab. Berlin's Aquadome fish tank burst aquarium spills water. Now, hold on, because in order to be able to see and watch that video, here it is. Did you guys see it? Check this out. I'm going. Funny, when I was just talking about this, whether it's a zoo, aquarium, locking things up. I'm just saying.
Mein Gott. Mein Gott.
How crazy was that, guys? Right? So then, I mentioned the whole Twitch's passing. And so, someone else had mentioned, like, who's Twitch? I couldn't remember. Like, are they talking about Twitch owner? Like, dude, can you imagine the kind of stuff I was thinking? And then, boom. So I read a few things, but here's TMZ. So you guys familiar with this guy? Because I remember, of course, especially during 2020, him and his wife were doing all these dance matches, on TikTok, and they were great. And he commits suicide at 40. I mean, come on. She says that he never leaves the house without the car, and he left without the car, and then they find him the next day committing suicide. And I'm like, how? Right? And so it says gunshot. And again, are we going to hear some more stuff about this later, or they're going to squash this? What do you guys think? But it's also like the Pelosi thing, right? With the Pelosi husband, where I told you guys from get-go, I'm like, you wait. I'm not going to want to talk too much about it right now because I know more and more is going to come out. Sure enough. And specifically now, it's that he was a sex slave. The son of DePape is like saying that. And again, you don't know what to believe. You don't know what to, but I'm not shocked. See, to me, the crazier it gets, it's actually more believable. When they say the truth is what? Better than fiction? Or I'm saying it. Then Tyler Perry chimes in. And I love this guy. And I watched his movie. And it's funny because I just saw like on my Amazon Prime video that, Medea's Christmas was one of them. And I was like, I don't know if I ever watched that. And I used to love Medea, especially when he first came out. And as you guys can see, he came out and comes out with a video like, hey, I've been there. I know. And I'm like, I want to believe that this is the right, good, like a real heartfelt message. But then my brain goes, I wonder if he was a supporter of the jab. And boom, I see this article. Now, I saw many more, but I'm just showing this one to you. So I'm going, funny how he made all this. He says, it's my hope that people get out and get the jab. Again, you can see on the screen, that's not the word he used. He used the V word, but for the purpose of censorship and not getting flagged or pigeonholed. And that's what Perry said. So I'm going, and I was looking for follow-up. Like, what about what's happened with that kind of stuff? Right? So you want to save lives, but then there's something here that has hurt people, not everybody. And they've been suffering. I mean, look it up for yourselves, guys. But I'm just going, man, this whole Hollywood thing. And of course, like ABC had him on. There's a video. I don't know if you guys want me to play it or not, but you get me, right? And then my big thing is fentanyl. That here, like a month ago or a few weeks ago, there was a woman that picked up a dollar bill, ended up in the ER with like reaction to OD. What do you call it? Like not contagion, but what's the word? Like it was laced. The dollar bill was laced or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. And for those who think about why ban TikTok, well, it's not an American company, and we know who runs China. And hello, so okay, all right. But then here's this woman, Virginia woman arrested after 20-month-old dies from fentanyl overdose. Look at this poor girl. I'm just going, okay. Then, of course, did you guys see the video of the police officer in Florida who OD'd on fentanyl? Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to post that. So it's like, and I kept looking at like mainstream media, right? The so-called legacy media, aka corporate media, and I'm not seeing how loud they should be getting about this, because there was another guy, I think I mentioned it in one of my past lives, kids in the playground. And I'm don't quote me, I forget now if the kid actually died or he just OD'd. I believe he did die. But again, this is everywhere, man. Like, talk about an invasion. Remember how they talked about Crotch 19 being the silent, the invisible enemy, right? But now fentanyl? That's clearly, if I wanted to take out my enemy, not a bad way to do it. Meaning, it's quite easy. It's that powerful, more than a biological weapon as a virus. Let me see. Here we go. I mean, and it says, the video says, warning. See that? Okay.
Put your head back. You get it once?
Or something like that. Send me email.
Sit down. Sit down. Give me another pen.
Damn it.
We notified you to have you extra visual info
Put your head back. You get it once?
47. Nice. He's ODing. Narcan. Come on, Courtney. Hey, listen.
Come on. Come on.
Courtney. Get in.
Eyes are moving.
Get in Andrew's bag. Get in Andrew's
You're
bag.
good. You're good.
You're good. You're good.
She's breathing.
Hey, stay with me, okay?
You have a
Breathe.
Fun, right?
Hey.
Did you hit her with both?
I know.
Did you give her two?
I gave her both.
Okay.
No, yep.
Yep, probably. Roll for it.
Come on with it. I got Mike coming.
Do what?
I got Mike coming, so you can take
It's all
one
in
of
my
those.
it's all in my trunk. In a bag, in a paper bag. Everything that I've got in there.
Was it opened?
It's a dollar bill.
Dollar bill.
If that's what it is.
Okay.
Fucking chest hurts so bad.
Breathe.
Deep.
Breathe.
Inhale deep.
But if you start to bug, let me
All I
know.
wanted to fucking say is going to the PD.
Well, you'll be all right. Breathe in through your nose, out your mouth. Tell them gonna kill somebody.
I gotta try and call people in the middle of the night.
Hey,
Breathe.
come on, breathe.
Hit her again. Rodney, she's not breathing. Hit her again.
She out again. again?
Yes.
40 something county. 3 doses of Narcan.
Can they hurry?
Have you in that exercise, please?
Come on, Mark. There you go. My tire shooting shit in your nose, girl. You gotta get up.
Let me go grab another one.
I got one on deck. That's my 2. Have you got another one?
Got another one.
Okay. Depends on how long it takes him to get here.
I mean, come on. Come on. And I was going to get into this whole, well, going real quick to the whole TikTok thing. So then, again, I know not to be insensitive, that I'm just saying, like, and God knows how many times it's happening that we don't even know about, that it's not being recorded, reported, like, that's how powerful this shit is, that we should all be freaking out and like really getting on top of our so-called leaders about, do I want to touch a dollar bill again? For example, and I'm not trying to get all hyperbolic about this, but it's also like the TikTok. Like, someone earlier today said to me, oh, TikTok, like, that's so dangerous. I'm like, people shouldn't speak unless they really do the research. And not that I'm saying, Joe Rogan knows everything, but here, it's nice that people are kind of voicing it. So here's this little Fox clip about Joe Rogan says TikTok should be illegal. It's Chinese spyware. Well, in this clip, Joe Rogan didn't say that.
I know
so again,
it exists. I'm
right,
just
you
like,
gotta listen to this stuff,
of
right?
An app. It is the #1 app in the world. It has overtaken Google. It is called TikTok. It is controlled by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. And the worry is that you give all your information, including your location, to TikTok, and the Chinese government knows where you are. Yesterday, we told you about how Josh Hawley in the Senate had a proposed bill where they would ban it on government devices. And then late yesterday, Nancy Pelosi said, I don't see that coming up before the end of the term. However, just in the last 5 minutes, we've received word that apparently she's done a 180, and now she says they may bring it up so that the House could sign it, which would then send it to the president. And the big question is, would he sign it?
So the New Hampshire governor, Chris Sununu, he is the latest to say you cannot use TikTok on any state-issued device. He says employees have 30 days to remove it from your state networks. That is number 14. There are 14 states so far that have banned it on state devices.
And it's up to it's Silicon Valley, or wherever you are on social media. Go mirror what TikTok does, and you'll be extremely rich. There's huge lobbyists, very well-known lobbyists, working Capitol Hill to make sure TikTok is not taken out entirely. One person that understands what goes on and has got his ear to the ground with the pulse of the people is Joe Rogan. This came up on his podcast. Listen.
I know it exists. I'm just like, I don't have that, like, Facebook, Twitter.
You don't have any of those things?
No, like Instagram too. I just went on TikTok recently.
Oh no.
I don't know.
That's the worst.
Oh my God, no, it's amazing.
That's Chinese spyware.
I know it is, but like,
I mean, really is.
I know it really is.
Like, really should be illegal.
I mean, everyone's already so up in my. I spent 2 years investigating, preparing a piece on Trump and Russia, where I like went to the Ukraine. Like that horse left the barn a while ago.
What was
the
that
Chinese
like?
can have what they want. They just there's nothing in there anyway.
Right. That guy is Mark Bowl. He's actually been on our program. He is a journalist. He's a writer. He's a producer. He did Hurt Locker. So he was talking about how he tried to get his word out. It's interesting. Yesterday, Karine Jean-Pierre said that the White House does not allow TikTok on their devices, on the government devices in the White House for security reasons. But she did not say whether or not White House staffers can have it on their personal devices for security reasons. Because if you've got a government phone right here and your personal phone right here, it's not on this one, but it's on this one. What's the difference? I know people in the federal government who...
So as you can see, he did not say, Joe Rogan, that it should be illegal, right? Okay. All right. Thoughts on that? Clearly, they're not our friends. the CCP. Unless we are, like Robert and I were talking about on my live stream last time, already living in communism, which obviously, if they've been squashing the First Amendment and the Second, to not even go down the whole list of shit. So, to me, this is much more important than what meets the eye. All right? And I was actually going to get into this other woman who talked about these books and the whole white American threat. But maybe I'll just save that for another day because I want to go down the rabbit hole of how immigrants come and how now they're saying, and they're not even quote unquote white, saying I'm now considered white because of me standing up for these rights and the fact that education system is so messed up. The fact that, anyway, her name is Azra Nomani. But I think I'm going to get into that later because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do my reaction video. And of course, I'm looking at your poll. And it looks like Bryson Gray's video is winning. And now, what do you guys think about this Super Reaction Friday that I do back to back? I do them both. I do Bryson, I do Upchurch. You vote, I do Bryson first. Or should I just go full tard? We'll just do Bryson today. Leave Upchurch for Monday. I'm going to be looking at your super chats. Well, yeah, maybe you have a super chat. But yeah, I was going to go into this whole, remember I mentioned Margaret Sanger. I just thought there's at least this one little quote picture that I found today that I thought interesting. Because I know much about this Margaret Sanger, the I can't say the only person that launched and created Planned Parenthood because she was funded by who? Oh, right. But nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Yay's crazy. Nobody cares. How about this, guys? This is her. This is Margaret Sanger. The most merciful thing that the large family does to one of its members is to kill it. That's just one of the quotes. But look, just Google whatever your search engine. Margaret Sanger quotes. You can do it with race, without race. I've done both. Quite interesting. And here's in this particular quote post image. She's standing right next to, or, they put the picture of her and Obama next to each other. And he goes, "We are truly grateful to you. Thank you, Planned Parenthood. God bless you." And then you throw God in there too. Like you're a God person. And by the way, that was a quote from Barack Obama, former president of the United States. But it's okay because they sell hope. I mean, I can't. But I get the whole argument from everyone's angle inside. It's like, oh, but this person did this bad, and this person did even worse, and but this person did better in this, and this. It doesn't matter. I mean, hello. I'm not going to get into Trump, but don't tell me that you finally do not see the light on NFT, Trump's huge announcement. I saw it. In fact, I predicted it in my other channel. I said, you guys, you're not going to believe it, but it's not going to be what we think. And it's definitely going to be like, blow your mind away. Okay. I mean, my mind's blown, but I kind of anticipated it because I don't put my faith or my heart or my soul or any of my brain cells to anybody who they're up there, the elites. It's always been this way. I'm better than you. Okay. Without me, you're nothing. But no. Obviously I can go down the rabbit holes of eugenics. That's the whole reason I mentioned the whole Planned Parenthood. So my thing is, I didn't really want to talk about one thing in specific besides much like I enjoy the reaction videos because I'm all about having fun, especially when shit is kind of bleak. Thank God for artists. Thank the universe, whatever. I thank your mother, your father, all your ancestors, and your offspring. If you're doing good, I bless you. Wish you a lot. But yeah, so just like I said, But I'm liking the fact that more and more voices are coming out. Like this R.C. Nomani woman that love for you guys to look into if you don't already know about her. And I'm definitely going to get into it. But Tyler Perry, another one who I know he struggled. I looked up to him. I think he's extremely talented. And yet, see, once you're up there, I just love how here's how you're going to feel better, or like, please don't take your life. But and these other things I'm not going to talk about or look at that are taking lives massively. What is it? Just want to make yourself feel a little bit better, or again, continue to get people to love you because look, I don't want you to die. There's help for you. And I'm not being an asshole by delivering it in the sound that I'm delivering it. I'm just going, no. You don't mean what you say. You don't. Sorry. And 9 times out of 10, it's people that are in the industry like politicians. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. Not. Guarantee you'll get more help from your neighbor. All right, guys. I'm going to look one more time at the poll. Or can anybody tell me? What's the poll saying? All right. Going to the live chat. But that to me, that's what I was biting off this morning. The Tyler Perry, the Twitch, eugenics, TikTok. People are like, why ban it? How many decades have we been dealing with spies, right? Whether other countries are looking out for spies and we're looking out for spies, right? There's the enemy. There's always somebody lurking. Somebody wants what you have, that kind of a thing. So we do know modern technology is spyware naturally already, right? But no, not TikTok. When Trump said to ban it, I was with it. In fact, I remember deleting the app. And then when he didn't pursue it, I thought, okay, maybe, because remember he said he was going to do some deals or whatever, or get them to make some agreements. But then now kids are hurting themselves with this app. It's not helping them. It's not making anybody happy. And then we know that China, they can only see certain things on TikTok. So it's a Chinese company and they moderate it for their audience, especially not most of the degenerate shit that we do. Okay. Yeah. No, you've got to be naive to not think that it's not spyware. Okay. All right. Your live chats, my loves. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Mojo28. Oh, Bryson's vid was fire emoji, prayer hands, American flag. Really? Yo, so it says feature with Ye. Is Ye actually in the video? I'm telling you, I didn't even play it. But am I correct? On my end, it shows that Bryson Gray has gotten more votes than the Desperado. Victor, believe we even got fentanyl here in Sweden. Nah, scares me. They can use this to the people. Yeah. I mean, like if you breathe it in and shit. Mojo 2A. I question if they ban TikTok, does that open the door for them to ban other platforms? I don't know. I'm not a TikTok user, but worry about this. Yeah. In fact, matter of fact, Knees Joe, you just took it out of my mouth. That's so great. The government spends time passing legislation to block TikTok. What a waste. What goes on/off devices should be handled by their IT department, exclamation. I mean, I get that and it makes sense, but at the same time, remember, big tech, the law of 2030, right? So, and then it's funny because somebody else asked me this morning, they're like, are you going to talk about Elon Musk again? With a whole, because he banned like anybody who doxes people. And that's a good thing to hash out. But again, I told you guys, this guy, I think he's just finding out now that he's playing God. Or remember when Halloween outfit where he's like, what is he? The Devil Slayer or something like that? Remember that? So was he already saying in so many ways, subliminally, symbolically, that I'm God? Or wants to be God? Maybe, you know what? Maybe there's room for redemption. But again, the fact that he's still connected with that he's all about the narrow link, although he did say that he sees the dangers of transhumanism, AI in general, he keeps flipping and flopping. But who's funding him? Where's most of his money coming from? And again, no mention of the portals, the government portals. Still open, still there. Right. Now. True transparency, true free speech, period, end of the story. Oh, Tanya, I deleted my TikTok last year. So I'm saying that's what I did too. And then I was like, well, like I said, I thought maybe. But I'm not really using it, actually. Again, that's why your support means everything, because I really need help producing the content, uploading it, and all that. But it's more just to be like, okay, if you want to see me and see a different light of me, like in a different light, here you go. Here's a few videos. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, as long as the app is on my phone, right. Jeff Prater, welcome. Hello. Yeah, ban TikTok completely. I'm with you. I mean, I don't miss it. And it's funny how I've heard people talk about, oh, my kids are going to go berserk or this and that. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't trust Elon either. So what's up, guys? So I think I'm only going to have time to do one reaction at this point. I can't believe it's already 1:15. I did start like 5 minutes behind time today, behind scheduled time. I want to do the reaction some justice. And guys, I've yet to do an Upchurch reaction. I've been putting it out there. I know I'm going to do it eventually, this song or that song. But then Desperado dropped. Someone mentioned it to me. I forget who. I believe it was in the live chat. Could have been in a comment below. Make sure if you haven't already, smash that like button. Smash that like button. And if you're in this live chat and you don't have anything to say or you don't know what to say, doesn't matter. Drop an emoji. Let me know you're here. Ain't nothing but love in this joint. What's up? And I mean that. There's no act, and you know it. You can feel it. You can feel it. So, has it changed? Should I look back at the I'm just wasting time, am I? Just wasting time. I should go straight into, I believe, just don't want you guys to be like, no, you were wrong. That the vote is in for Bryson Gray. That's me playing in the background because I can't see it on this one app. Oh, shoot. Wow. So earlier in the beginning of the feed, it was like 70-30 or something like that. Then it was like, or at one point it was 50-50. Then it was like 60-something. And Bryson was winning. And now it's 58% Bryson Gray, 42% Upchurch Desperado. Ow! I'm so glad I put the poll up, man, because I was having a hard time. And I thought, of course, I would do them both. I'm like, I'm going to have time to do both. But why don't they help me figure out which one first? But, because you know how sometimes, especially like Bryson Gray, some of his videos are really short. So I thought, I'll do two. All right, well. Wait. AC Nelson just said, as we said in law enforcement, comma, end quote, in God we trust, all others we frisk. End quote. Wink emoji. Oh shit, that's a good one. I like that. Okay. All right, guys, are you ready? Do we need popcorn? Do we need drum roll? What do we need? You know me, I got my little Christmas scarf there. I was going to do some Christmas lights and whatnot, but I was like, no. Let's keep it. I was thinking it's only the 16th, but as I get closer to Christmas, I'm going to get a little more Christmassy just to have some fun, shake it up, mix it up a little bit. All right. I'm avoiding the inevitable. The must do just dropped today. Bryson Gray. Feature with Ye. Music video. Ooh, you guys see that? All right, guys. Let's see. You voted. Bryson wins. Definitely we're doing this right now. You ready? Don't tell me you weren't ready. I don't know what to expect at all, but at least somebody gave me some kind of energy by like, it's fire. Okay. All right. This is it. Without further ado, Bryson Gray. Feature with Ye. Live. Raw and real right here. Oh. Oh. Guys, are you kidding me? I'm refreshing the page because it's like not playing. Oh, there we go. All right. You know what? Because that's not fair. I want to make sure that the thumbnail was there. Oh, I don't know why the thumbnail wasn't there, but I want to represent. All right. No, for real. Bryson Gray. Feature with Ye.
Woo! It feel good to serve the Most High.
Like that.
All that hate don't work. You can't cancel God's children, you know? Alright. You get a certain type of peace when you win this. Hey, imagine if this song had a feature with Ye. They cancel you if they disagree with the things that you say. They be in the way. I know these people lead you astray and throw these rappers a couple M just to keep them at bay. But I got the armor on. How can I lose? Yeshua approved. He's in control more than the Jews. I made this song before the Sabbath just in case you confused. I'm resting these weapons, forming all the...
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? What? Huh? And then I love that he looked at the camera. Gotta do that again, guys.
I made this song before the Sabbath just in case you confused. I'm resting his weapons, forming all the things that they accuse. Ooh, but it all just like a fuse. I'm not playing the game of Satan's children make...
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't rewind enough. Sorry.
Certain type of peace when you win this. Hey, imagine if this song had a feature with Ye. They cancel you if they disagree with the things that you say. They be in the way. I know these people lead you astray and throw these rappers a couple M just...
Wait, it's coming up, right? Did I rewind too much? What?
To keep them at bay, but I got the armor on. How can I lose? Yeshua approved. He's in control more than the Jews.
Yeah, that's it. Look at that swag, and now he's like, great delivery. So smooth, so real, so cool. This guy's solid. Heart. By the way, guys, I've asked him to be a guest on my show. Haven't heard from him yet. Help me out, guys. Love him. We gotta talk.
I made this song before the Sabbath just in case you confused. I'm resting his weapons, forming all the things that they accuse. Ooh, but it all just like a fuse. I'm not playing the game of Satan's children making the rules. I speak my mind even when it goes from praises to booze. I never get bothered by the things that they say in the news. I've been celibate 12 years.
Totally. And I just heard, I think it was Anomaly on somebody else's podcast who mentioned how this guy, when he gets the N-word, he's like, literally, Anomaly said something like, he's like a duck, you know, where the water just rolls right off. Like, that's how he handles the situation. Like, just, I mean, I loved him already, but I love how Anomaly said that. That's like, look at him. That's what he exudes.
They still trying to screw me over. Stop getting drunk. I see it better when I'm sober. I stop listening to worldly music. I avoid the vultures. So when they eventually kill me, I don't need any closure.
I don't need any closure. Did you hear that?
When they eventually kill me, I don't need any closure.
Closure? Did he say closure or close? Because at first I thought I heard close, but you know me with dyslexia.
I see it more clear when I'm sober.
I love how natural and real. Like I guess he's reading lyrics, right? He just wrote it, so he didn't memorize it yet. I love that he's just chilling. I wonder if he actually just pushed record and like, I'm just gonna go with it. And hey, if it flows, whatever, I'm gonna post it. That's what it looks like to me. Like it's so real and raw. Like you can't get any more real than this, honestly.
Let's get it.
Like, hey guys, I'm just letting you peek in while I'm doing my thing.
Hey, I got God, Yahweh, he goes by many names. Forgive me, Father, I don't want to say his name in vain. People say they're your brother until they all turn into Cain. But I'm seeing the new slaves, I'm trying to break the chains. Repent and become new, now your flesh decease. It's the recipe to get Christ next to me. These people got money and cars, everything except for peace. Soldier for
Yes. Yeah, they got cars and money, everything but peace. Peace. Do you sleep well at night? When everyone's like trying to imitate all these people with their cars and their makeup and their whatever, the reality TV, let's see what they're doing. You don't see they don't have peace? And then maybe also there's a part of us, yes, it's a low energy vibration thing, but then there's a part of us that we look and we're like, when we see these people cry on TV and, with all their money and everything they have, and we're like, oh, they're crying and it's a big deal. It's like, I don't feel anything. Like crocodile tears thing. Oh, wait, I'm going to rewind that.
To get Christ next to me, these people got money and cars, everything except for peace. Soldier for God, they play fair, but I got stripes like referees. Sell yourself for extra cheese, now you serving hell and beast. Yeah, I know the flesh is weak, but Christ is stronger. Let me preach, producing fruits who on the beat. I'm out in these holy streets, tell Satan I'm on the beat. I keep my holy sword in sheath.
I wonder where he wrote this. Like this, he's like, look at him. He's definitely on fire, guys. Whoever gave me that emoji, you're right. It's like, this is fire.
On the beat, I'm out in these holy streets. Tell Satan I'm on the beat. I keep my holy sword in sheath. Fasting, driving people crazy, and that's why you see them crashing. Good and evil clashing, but
good and evil clashing.
I love the madness, but we know who gon' win when it's over. So when they eventually kill me, I don't need any closure.
Oh, got chills. Got chills up my spine. I don't need any
closure.
I knew that closure part was... Bryson, we are connected, my man.
We know who gon' win when it's over.
That's right. Fearless.
I don't need any closure. Christ is king.
Oh, did you hear that? Mic drop. And I got a little teary-eyed. Just, it's just powerful, man. What a way to close it with Christ. Like I said, I don't care. For those of you out there that don't believe in God or don't believe in Christ, you can't say you can't like the guy if you get to know him. And I'm talking about Christ here. Just, I don't think there's anything you can read and be like, oh, he sucks. Or no. It's a great conversation piece, guys. For those of you that don't know about him. Seriously. And don't give me that argument like, well, we don't even know if he ever existed. That's even better. Okay? You listen to a lot of stories. Disney writes tons of them, right? Makes tons of movies on fables and stories and whatnot. We got no problem with that, do we? So stop. We use that shit as an analogy all the time. We use sitcom analogies all the time. Let's have a Christ analogy. Let's talk about one of his stories or some of the things he says. I use that all the time. It's definitely a showstopper where people are like, I'm like, I know, right? This person, this son of God, God himself, you feel it. You feel it. It's in our DNA. It's in our bones. It's in our soul. It's in our blood. It's everywhere. And it's funny. I was just listening to someone today. Okay. You know me. I'm going off. That was really good. I figure when he said feature with Ye, that is a good play of words. Because I'm like, did he get a whole thing and Ye's going to be part of his video? That's cool too. But I was still into the fact that he dropped something new. And yeah, either way, it's not like because I thought he was going to have Ye that I wanted to watch the video. I was just like, oh, well, he just dropped it. So yeah, that's something to share with you guys. So what do you think? Let me see your live chat. What's going on? Yeah, sometimes I don't know. When you guys are talking, I'm like, are they talking to me? Talking to each other. Yeah, God is good. God is good. Mojo 2A, yes, God is good. And Bryson's. Prayer hands emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Yeah. You know, see, it was kind of short. 2 minutes, 57 seconds. I had a feeling. I didn't look it up. When I cued the song, I did not look up how long it was or anything like that. Because I like to really, I want it to catch me off guard and surprise me truly live, all that stuff. But it was so short. Should I do Upchurch? Or are we done? Did I already oversaturate you guys between TikTok, Tyler Perry's reaction to Twitches, and my heart goes out to their family, to everyone. My heart goes out even to him, Twitch himself. I feel like there's going to be more, or there's a lot more behind this. I know for a fact, in my soul. Okay, don't quote me. I don't need facts. I don't need proof in the pudding. I said it. Time, there's a Spanish saying. It says time will put everything in its place. So it's just a matter of time. I'm patient. I've learned. I used to not be patient. You know, when they say patience is a virtue, I get it. And now it's sometimes it is a waiting game. But yeah, the top story, one of them was Schumer having dinner with Pelosi. I'm telling you, it's like the legacy media, corporate media, propaganda media, the ones that all big tech is supporting and propping up, their gods are these people. And that's okay. Again, if you're not a religious person, you don't necessarily believe in God, or you're spiritual, whatever it is, these are the people dictating your future, taking away any rights that you have as a human being, changing them, changing words, changing definitions, and you're just there. And it's so funny. You know what's another thing? Like when you go get a job, because I help a lot of people get jobs, and I'm proud of that. But it's funny how everyone, most people, right, the people that are not in the elites or degenerates, they're always wanting to do the best presentation, the best interview, have the resume well, you know, how to get in the door, or how to get accepted, or how to beat everybody else that they're competing with in the interviews. But with these motherfuckers, and whatever, don't take that all back to the historic meaning of MF, or regardless, a mother lover, I don't give a shit. But that they literally hire the degenerates within, like the FBI guy for TikTok, and they're just nonstop, or they're all like fucked up people that they never go to their interviews and worry about, hey, I was a corrupt FBI agent. TikTok, would you hire me? No, they're the opposite. So I find it ironic how people stress out and suffer so much and put so much work and effort to get a job, to prove that they're worthy. And these people, it's a complete opposite. Oh, are you a degenerate? Oh, how much of a degenerate? You work for us. And you and us, I mean, and again, it's like a total separation, like literally modern aristocratics. I want to say aristocracy, but it wasn't going to come out right. That's it. I'm closing all my windows, except for maybe, are you guys feeling it? Should I wrap it up with the Upchurch Desperado video, or leave that for next Monday? And I'm going to be looking at your live chat. You let me know, because it's about you guys. What's up? Yeah, and that's the other thing. I didn't know if I should write, because you never know what I'm going to do, because I'm all about interacting with you guys. And again, whether you're watching this live and you're talking to me now, or you watch the replay, you're still kind of live, because your comments make all the difference. I continue the conversation even after the live stream and into the next one. You get it? So make sure to comment. Ask me questions, comment, suggestions, you name it. But yeah, I don't know. Should I do the Upchurch? Okay, I'm looking at your live chats. You guys let me know, and then I'm going from there. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope this, at the very least, put a smile on your face. Smash that like button if so. So Jeff Prater said yes. Jeff, I feel like you're always the one going, yeah, do another one. Which I appreciate. What do you guys think? AC Nelson, Mindy, Mojo28. Who else is in here who's not saying anything? You might be watching and you didn't say nothing, but that's cool. What do you think? Upchurch, Desperado? I'll wrap it up. I'm not going to, if I do the Upchurch Desperado right now, I'm not going to rush it. So I'm not trying to rush it. I'm just going, what do you guys want? What do you want me to do? And do you have any questions about anything I mentioned today? Pick my brain. I want to make sure that we don't misunderstand each other. Let me see. So Tanya is talking to AC. I'm trying to catch up on the conversation. Hey, KZ3 Cowboy. Still think Rocket Man is a plus. Oh, you mean like good? Hey, listen. I mean, people don't have to be black and white, right? There's gray areas or there's levels. I'd agree with that. Tanya Gray, what'd you say, girl? Upchurch. He's just a good human being. Did you mean to write most just talented? Or MOT just talented? Is that a typo? Or am I missing something that's short for something? What's going on? Roll with it, watching it now, Nisho. You talking about Upchurch? All right. That's it. We're doing Upchurch. What do you guys think? And you know what I've also noticed? That in the beginning, I would do the lives and then I would edit out just the reaction parts and upload them. But a lot of people were like, oh, I already saw this. Oh, or this looks familiar. And I don't blame them. But I noticed that I was getting more views on those clips. But then I'm like, that's a lot of work. It's more for me to do. And I don't have the help I need. Not yet. Thanks to you guys. I will eventually. Sooner than later. But like, I'm not trying to be repetitive, but I do feel like even when I put the timestamps are for you guys to go right to where you want to go, especially the reaction videos. Voila. But I feel like also maybe in the algorithm, that might be affecting it. So should I go back and like just take out the reaction parts of the videos and upload them? Like, because I just don't want you guys to be spammed. Like, I don't want you to feel spammed by me. Especially if you hit the notification, the all notification, you're like, Jesus Christ, she's coming out with 3 videos a day. You know what I mean? Guys, let me know. Whether it's in the live chat now or the replay. I really need to know. Tanya says, typo, laugh out loud. Well, I don't know if it's my end, but I'm not seeing any let's go forward with the Upchurch Desperado today. I'll just leave it for Monday. Maybe I even start out Monday with that. I mean, I'm still digesting the Bryson Gray video, guys. Because he was pumping out those lyrics. And he was doing them so fast. And they were like, I could really spent a good half hour breaking down every sentence. Like going into every sentence. You know what I mean? Well, I think I'm going to leave Desperado. Funny, because do you guys know what the word Desperado means? Oh, Jeff Prater's like, we all said to do it. Guys, I don't know. Must be the software that I don't see shit. Okay, done. That's it. Love you. Thank you, Jeff. Let's do it. Mind you, this is a big deal for me because I have not seen Upchurch at all. I mean, I might have seen him in the past somehow, somewhere, but I don't recall a specific song from him that jumps at me. I just know of his name. But this will be my first reaction video to Upchurch. Okay, here we go. Live, real, raw. Thanks to you guys. Oh. Upchurch. Desperado.
I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Taking curves at 80 mile an hour plus. Engine block scraping, making.
I'm already thinking, I like this tune. I could see myself driving in the convertible down. You know what I'm saying? I like this vibe.
Metallic horse gallop in a hillside. Bicycle from the tree, shaking as we all roll by. Moss on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, I'm scooting through my outline. I am the leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
I like this guy's look. Look how fucking chill he is. He's like, I don't give a shit. I like this. Some hot shit on a Friday.
Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge, too thin to see. I was earth and to be a backwoods seed. On my back is where the word backwoods be. Because the backwoods never turned its back on me. Heart of a small town, roots of the home team. Ride through the city like I don't sing. Rugged old Chevy and a stained white tee. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Taking curves at 80 mile an hour plus. Engine block scraping, making asphalt. Metallic horse.
I love his voice. I love this guy's voice. Love his demeanor. Love his voice. Of course, you know me. I'm thinking this guy's got tourist vibes, sensual. I'm not kidding. I know he's all being badass and stuff, but I'm still trying to tie in why did you call this Desperado? Because you know I speak Spanish, and I know what that means. Did you guys know what it means? We'll get into it at the end of this reaction.
Scallop in a hillside. Bicycle from the tree, shaking as we all roll by. Moss on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots.
I got a feeling he's a good boy, and I don't know, but I'm just getting these also vibes like he's a good with his mother, you know? Woman lover. That's what I'm getting, guys. Just saying.
I'm scooting through my outline. I am the leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
The Outlaws of Tennessee. You know, again, people are always going to judge the facade. I'm going for the feeling.
Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. I'm a big brother, I'm a older cousin. I'm a redneck from the south, I'm a rapper, I sing country. Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures.
Big brother, you see what I mean? Like he's a caretaker. He cares. Got that vibe. Hold on, gotta rewind.
A redneck from the south, I'm a rapper, I sing country. Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls.
Wow, I just got chills with all the people in this scene looking down with him, behind him, next to him. God, you know when they say silence is killer. I had to rewind a little bit.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls will think it's stuffing, motherfucker. Catch me cruising mid-10 road, sleeping on the windshield from radar up on the 5-0. Catch me downtown wild on the rooftop, winter circle shit, spraying something with a cork top. I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. Alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. When in my head, cause the winning road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical components. I am a leader.
Didn't he do something with Tom McDonald? Am I seeing things or something like that? And there's this vibe. There's a connection there. But the country hip hop, man, this is like opening another door. You guys have opened so many doors for me. This is opening another door for me musically and what I listen to. Sorry. One second.
Keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical components. I am a leader you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with a wild desperado.
Hard to keep up with a wild desperado. I like that. You shouldn't follow. I love that. Badass, but like, don't follow.
You shouldn't follow. Hard to...
Not like, oh, follow me, do what I want. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because I'm the best, I'm the baddest. What a difference.
Keep up with a wild desperado.
Look at his hashtags. Upchurch Desperado, obviously, right? But outlaw and then hashtag RHEC. Which, you know, I'm a newbie, so I got to look up into that. Huh. Oh, it's number 25 trending to music.
Engine block scraping, make.
I love motorcycles. Did you guys know that? I used to have a dirt bike and a motorcycle, and oh my God. So this is distracting me right now. The bike.
Desperado, taking curves, did 80 mile an hour plus. Engine block scraping, making asphalt dust. Metallic horse gallop in a hillside. Pipe echo from the tree, shaking as we all roll by. Moss on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, from scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
Hard to keep. Oh my God, I love that lyrics. Love it. The chorus.
Follow, hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
Sorry.
Shouldn't follow, hard to. I'm scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Hard to keep up with a wild desperado.
Sorry, I couldn't even look, guys.
Hard to keep up with a wild desperado.
Ooh, I love this guy's voice. Ah! Wait! Wait.
Wild desperado.
Wait. Don't want to miss the momentum. Wait. It's the buildup. That's what gets me. Jeez.
Hard to keep up with a wild desperado.
Some little gospel in there. Ooh. A loose vision, or in Spanish, a lucha vision. I did not know what to expect with this one. Holy shit. Upchurch. I'm technically a virgin here, Upchurch, so don't get mad at me for, if I'm a little corny, offbeat, whatever, like. Oh my God, now I'm going to get totally crazy with this guy. Oh shoot. Now I got to do my next one. It's got to be the Upchurch, I think, built like that or something, because that's another one you guys have asked me to do. But this one was a recent one, and I thought it'd be cool to. Anyway, you guys are the best. Love it. This was awesome. I'm going to be playing this like as soon as I'm done with the live stream, headset or my major speaker, and I'm going to fucking blast it. Like, I just want to be able to listen to it without even looking at the video. Know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I mean, okay. All right. Can we go on the fact that, oh my God, I didn't even know how I even shared that. Guys, I had no clue. I totally lost myself, and I didn't know if I shared you guys the big screen and me the little, because I typically, like, you guys have asked me to do bigger me and the video smaller so you can actually see my reaction. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I hope we didn't miss that. I can't duplicate that. Not that I'm saying I did a great job, but I can't do, you know what I'm saying? I can't, it will never be the same again. Can't redo it. Whoa. Okay, guys, do you know what Desperado means? Or where the name comes from, the word comes from? I think it's... Gotta pick his brain. I'm gonna ask him to come on my show too. What's up? Help me out, guys. Okay, what'd you guys think? A, did you already see that video? B, what did you think? If it's your first time. C, what did you think about my reaction? How about that for a Friday? It's so funny, guys, because I was actually going to start the show by... I had this song that just came out of nowhere, and I was singing it when I was getting ready. I think it was 80s. Let's get physical. But anyway, I was going to do an intro to make you guys laugh. So I should actually shut up. And I should just do it another time. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to laugh. That's the point. Okay, what's up? What did I miss? Jeff Prater, Olga, you would like ... my neck of the woods. Hey, if you're here, something. Tanya, you're going to love Upchurch. You should do his commentary videos too. It shows who he is. He may drop in on you sometimes. He does lives? No clue. Wow. Well, first of all, while we're here, let me open that back up because I was so into the moment that I actually didn't hit a like. And I'll go back later and leave a comment. But for now, at the very least, I want to leave him a like. With you guys, with me, live. Really, really like that. Really, really like that. Boom. I will be leaving a comment later. All right. One more time. What are we doing? What do you guys have to say? Mojo28, on the Tom McDonald note, check out Taffer, right? Tapher, Taffer, Dear Tom? Or Dear Rapper. Was that a misspelling? Or a typo? Again, you guys on your phone, where you at? What you doing? Jeff Prater. Olga thought I was inviting her to my house. Laugh out loud. No, I was thinking like you said, your neck of the woods. You know? So like there's like the Bronx or there's like the hills in Kentucky or something. Like I get it. Like I like everything. I'm a very outdoors person, but I'm also a beach girl. Not like one of those that lay on the beach and like wake and bake. Like, no. I like just being my feet in the sand. I love swimming, the water. I like everything. I just like moving, doing shit, being in touch with nature. It can't just be like one thing. It can't just be like all tropical, 24/7, all year round. No. I like the mixture. Philadelphia is good for that. You know, we got if I don't have to go too far if I want some of that, like the Poconos, you know, but then I got the city, New York. But now since New York went to shit, I don't venture out over there. Matter of fact, I refuse. I mean, I don't want to. Since 2020. So, ladies and gentlemen, hey, Mojo Tweet, thank you. Thank you. I wonder if you guys even listening. What's going on? Mojo, love the songs. Love the reaction. Exclamation, heart. Thank you so much. Again, not because you're complimenting me, because like honestly, I want the truth. Because I can do something else with myself. You know what I mean? Hey, Niece Joe. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's have Olga super chats. What's up? Guys, anything you do, like, share, subscribe, super chat, all of it. Join me on Locals, support me there, buy me a coffee. There's so many ways that all of it goes to us, for this. But the most important, let's get more people on board. The more of us, the more fun. Let's get the party going, started, growing. You know how it is. Like, everybody finds out there's a good party in town, then everyone wants to go there, right? Next thing you know, people are waiting in line. Not that we want that. We don't want to get crazy like that. But thanks to modern technology and this type of platform, we can handle that shit. Oh, you guys have no idea what I'm capable of. I just need your help and support. Especially since YouTube is... Anyway. AC Nelson. Oh. Olga would love North Carolina. The Blue Ridge. I've been to North Carolina many times. And South Carolina. The Blue Ridge Parkway. And the sounds at the coast. Yes. Yes. Guys, you are the best. You are the best. Much love. I can't thank you enough. I miss you already. Make sure to like, comment, share. Subscribe if you haven't already. Your comments are my fuel. Especially live. So I know sometimes you can't make the lives. I get it. I don't even want to say goodbye. Look at me. I clearly don't want to go today, but I gotta go. Much love. Many blessings. I'll talk to you soon.